Hey guys, Pete here, HVAC Greatness, pricing your HVAC services. As some of you may know, I have created a special tool and training for that. But for you YouTube viewers, I wanted to create a series of free videos that allow you to understand the proper elements to understanding how to price properly and really be accurate, especially during these more competitive times. There's a lot of reasons that we want you to do that, and we want you to be successful at that. So this is just the intro video. You may see this randomly, or I'm going to add this to the end of the existing videos that I put out there. I've got several videos, guys, that teach you how to price repairs, how to price replacements, how to price maintenance agreements that were based on the old school GP method. And that's what I used as well for many years. This, however, is much better, and it's much more important given the times that we're in. If you haven't noticed, it's getting more competitive out there, and price is going to continue to be a greater part of the conversation, and you need to understand how to dial in and not only understand your numbers, but how to leverage that knowledge to be more successful. So I'm not teaching the GP method anymore. I'm not teaching the dual overhead where you're marking up your parts at one rate and your labor at another rate anymore. The reason is, and I'll get into this in future videos, is it's a guess and it's not right. And so this is the thumbnail I'm going to put on this, so you guys should recognize this. But let's talk a little bit about the modules is what we're going to be talking about in this. We're going to be explaining why you want to do net profit pricing versus the old gross profit or time and material or dual overhead. I'm going to break that down, and we're going to go into a number of tools that are going to help you do just that. This is one of the tools that I use. You can do your own, but fundamentally what we want you to be able to do is to figure out your overhead and understand really what's overhead, what's fixed overhead, right? What is direct costs? What is variable overhead? How to calculate your labor properly. I guarantee you, if you're paying somebody $35 an hour and you're using that to calculate your prices, you're off and you're hurting yourself. We want to look at what the labor burden truly is. We want to look at the efficiency. We want to look at everything that we need to know to set up your pricing properly and to set up a quota. Your pricing is no good unless you sell enough service calls. Your pricing is no good unless you sell enough replacements, because you can have your price dialed in based on selling 10 systems this month, and if you sell 9, guess what? You may have just lost money, that quick. So we need to, and we will include how to price all of this properly, as well as how to make sure that you hit the quota, and we build a budget in there to help you do that. There's a lot of moving parts, and for some people it's complicated, for some people it's difficult, but I've really skinned it down and made it easy. And if you're brand new, just starting, I can show you how to use this training and this education, and hopefully the tools that I'm putting together for you if you choose. I'm always going to put a link underneath these videos throughout the series if you want to jump in and do the training and get my tools. But what I'm going to teach you is the knowledge that you need so that you can understand this for yourself, so that you can understand how your numbers work and what it takes to make them actually accurate. Okay, so we'll be starting each series. This is going to be a quick video here because it's just really the intro. And what I'm doing is, as I put the content together for the online training, the recorded modules, I'm going to take the highlights and the key points and share them with you for free on YouTube. Who loves you? Pete loves you, right? HVAC Greatness. You guys be careful out there. Stay tuned. Hit me up if you need any help. HVACgreatness@gmail.com. I'll talk to you on the next one. Bye-bye.